And we always do subscriber only, specifically when we are vertical. How are you? Oh my goodness. It's humid, but it's not quite as hot yet. Now we are 11:15, a little earlier than when I normally start. But there's a reason, because it's going to heat up again and it's going to get humid. Ambrose, you're always first. Ambrose! But we are going to take our walk down Broadway. And the reason why I'm doing it now is so there's actually a shady part of the street. Hi, Michelle King, Darlene. Good morning, Christopher. How you doing? It's Friday, Christopher. Do-do-do-do. That's Joe's song. Hey, Phyllis. Woo! That sun be sunnin'. Let's flip y'all around. Joseph Q, how are you doing? Good morning, good morning. Everybody get their coffee. I don't think I'm getting coffee today. I already had a big cup of coffee. Joe left me coffee, and then I had a big one. I heard Joe, just heard Joe 15 minutes ago do. Did you? It's the final countdown. But you know what my Friday song is? If you didn't see it yet, my Friday song is on my short this morning. Joe will sing the final countdown. But when it's Friday, for me, my song is always The Cure. It's Friday, I'm in love. I swear to God. Hello, Eastsider. Hi, Paul. You got some coffee, had some eggs? That sounds fabulous. Good morning, Alexis. East Rider. I had eggs too. What I did is I had some bacon crumbles. So I put in the bacon crumbles. Then I cracked a couple of eggs. And then a little sprinkle of cheddar cheese. It was delicious. You had tea with an omelet, says Din Din. Ooh. You're waiting to get your free small Slurpee? I will have to wait for Joe. I mean, unless we walk by 7-Eleven, but that's not on my plan. How are the New York Yankees doing? You know what, dude? I guess they're doing. I'm not actually following them. I know, God forbid. I'm not actually following our team. I mean, come on, we got two of them. We got the Mets and the Yankees. If not, you got it already, Ambrose? Ambrose already had a Slurpee. Ambrose, go back for a second later on today. They're not going to know. They're not going to know. How are they going to know? But yes. Everybody, tell me, what is your Friday song? Do you even have one? I do. I've had that song ever since it came out. And I actually have this really old muscle shirt. And it's old, guys. That shirt has got to be, I don't know, 12 years old. It's an old t-shirt. You know. But I loved it. Yankees are in second place. Oh, thank you, Darlene, for letting me know, because, I haven't been keeping track. But, yes, the song by The Cure, Friday, I'm in Love. That's my Friday song. Oh, look at the flowers. You got it filled. Your Friday song is listening to Joe sing it? Thank you, darling. Yes. I appreciate when my viewers fill me in. I was just busy scrolling on Facebook and whatnot, kind of looking at YouTube too. Just scrolling. Friday's just another day for you, no big deal? I don't know. Even though I don't have to go into an office, I guess Friday still hits for me because Joe goes into an office, and therefore that means Friday he doesn't have to get up on Saturday early if he doesn't want to. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I like Fridays. Hey, Micka. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to take a walk down Broadway, see how it's shaping up. We will try to stay in the shade because the sun be wanting to cook us. It does. The sun is like, here, you want more solar power. I know it. I know it. So we will try to stay under scaffolding and in the shade. Every day is like a weekend for you. I love that for you, Din Din. That's amazing. He got apples. Oh, he went to the market. He went to the market. Oh, look, flowers are open. Oh, these are very pretty. Those are very pretty. You enjoy Fridays because they don't have to work in this crazy ass weather. That's what's good. Hey, Classy Coco, how are you? They got roses and hydrangeas. They got little tea roses. Then they got the bouquet of every flower. I'm not a fan. I guess they're pretty. I don't know. I'm not a fan of like the lily-like thing. The lily thing always reminds me funeral homes. You know? Oh, the dog walkers. Oh, this is like a New York thing. You got to get the cold. Like, we keep the watermelons cold, guys. In New York, there's none of this throw it in a big bin. If you live in the city, they put that watermelon, they stuff it in ice. They sit it in ice. So when you get it home, it's ice. I would buy that all the time. All the damn time I'd be buying that watermelon. I'd say, okay, Joe, we got to get the watermelon. I'm going to get it because I'm so hot. And we would eat half a watermelon. I can't do it anymore, though. Because they say, no, not for you. You were dragging your feet to work yesterday? I know. But Thursday's not so bad. Not so bad. We're going to cross over because that side of the street is shady. This side of the seat, Sahara. You were late on purpose. Good morning, Ronnie C. Oh, fire department. Yes. Christopher loves them chickens. The eggs look good though, Christopher. How are you doing, Daily Watcher? So good to see you. It's a smoking day. I think today, I'm assuming I can walk. I can't see around these people, these cars. I'm going to try today. Now, I know you can get these little frame things you can put your ball caps in to wash them, but I don't have that. And I think I have to try and hand wash my ball caps because, you know, you wear them in the summer, they get a little dirty. You need them to be nice and fresh. Jamie, hello, hello, and Eric Mendoza, good to see you. Ooh, the shade is so much better. I can't even. The shade is so much better. But yeah, I was scrolling on Facebook. First, I watched a movie this morning while I was eating breakfast. Why? I don't know. Sometimes I like to watch a movie early. I did a little YouTube watching while I was on my walk, listening. And then I came home and watched this movie that was on HBO Max called Opus. John Malkovich. Damn. No matter what movie he's in, I swear to God, it's like a mind twister. Blurred, hang on. Is that better? Hey, baby love, how are you? Just refreshed, let me know, guys. Okay, the bus is like incredibly close. Incredibly close. Oh. Yeah. That's it, Ambrose. That was the movie. Talk about twisted. It was twisted. So I was watching that this morning. That kind of feeds into my mind. You guys know the kind of stuff I like to watch sometimes. Twisted. but kind of relevant. I mean, people are a little, you know. Hi, Kevin. Okay, I thought she had bananas on her dress. Those are flowers, like poppies. But I honestly thought they were bananas. And if they were bananas, I think I would like it more. Kimberly Grace, how are you? What's up with you? Good to see you, hon. It's Friday, girl. It's Friday. But yeah, I was doing that. And then I went to Facebook. Started scrolling around on that. And I crack up because I am subscribed to a number. And it seems like the closer I get to my cruise, any cruise, I get inundated with all these cruise posts from the various cruise pages that I'm a part of. And it's so funny how so many of them have either, I don't want to say lies, but they're misgivings, wrong information, or such complete entitlement. It would be appealing, right? Hi, Eric Griffin. Thinking, oh, heading to a wine vineyard. That sounds amazing. But the complete entitlement that they willingly post on these public pages. It cracks me up a little. It really, really does. So there's some people that sit there and say, of course, gratuities are a huge talk on these pages. Everybody's always talking about the gratuities. If they pay them, they prepay them, that they pay them and then they tip more. Because, you know, I'm sorry, but one of the things that is such a, I don't even know how to say it, but it almost is very elitist. Oh, look at that cute little dog. Hello, everybody. Hi, Ali. Sweetie, good to see you. It's hot here, guys. Yes, it is. But one of the things that I feel is very elitist is when people go, I prepay the gratuities, and then I pay them double in cash. And then I give everybody this much money. Like, settle down, Linda. Settle down, Karen. We don't need to know that. You know? Only in New York, folks. Like, for real. These people do this. It's like tipping a gratuity or anything like that to me is very, very personal. You know? And I don't understand why people got their undies in a bunch. You know what I mean? About what other people do with their money. To the point of they're saying things like, well, if you can't prepay those gratuities and then tip cash, you shouldn't go on a cruise. Well, who the hell are you? You don't tip, that's why you don't talk about it. I know, right, Ambrose? You're in South Korea. Hi, Kevin. Welcome in. Hey, William in Brooklyn. Good to see you. Bala, good to see you. But it's funny to me. I find it humorous. The next subject that I saw that was all over the place this morning, this had to do with towels. Can you imagine? People pay such money to go on a cruise and they get themselves twisted up about towels. This used to be a Starbucks, but gone. Yeah, I feel like it's an elitist move. They're trying to be elitist. You know, they're trying to front, you know, flex. That's what I think. Don't you, Din Din? Jose Luis, oh, welcome in from Puerto Rico. Jose, I'm going to be going to Puerto Rico in just over a week. Or maybe it's like, I don't know. It's on the cruise itinerary. Oh, let's look at this fact before we continue. The first time traffic lights in NYC were installed on Ocean Avenue and Riverside Drive in 1928. Wow, that was interesting. Blizza Brooklyn, hello. Good to see you. But yeah, the next big subject they were all talking about was towels. And how, well, first somebody said, all right, because they're new, they've never cruised before. And this is like, these boards are in place for a reason. These message boards or Facebook groups are for those cruise ships or those cruise lines. And this one was like, are there no towels by the pool, or do we have to use the towels that we have, in the room? And somebody said, oh no, there's towels. You love the cruise hacks? Thanks so much, Joe Maliga. You can get towels. The person just asked if there were towels and where do you get them? Now this is what I'm saying on these Facebook pages, and this could be for any group, but it's funny to me how it always goes sideways. And sometimes I can't help myself. This little kid with the little dogs, the doodlies, is so cute. So cute. But anyway, so the person asked if you can get towels by the pool. And everybody's like, no, there's a person there. You show them your sale and sign card. They'll give you towels and you bring them back. Right? No big deal. Wow, we're already at 91? How the hell do we do that? Am I racing? Am I running? We're walking fast, guys. So, I've been on the MSC cruise twice, as you know. And it's very simple. You just, like I said, show them your sale and sign card. They give you the towels. And then you bring them back, and you're good. Okay? Another person said, had to give their story. I feel like everybody wants to be relevant and a part of the conversation, even if that conversation has nothing to do with them. They said, wow, we had towels. Oh, is he making bricks? That's interesting. What's he making? We had towels, and we put them on chairs, loungers, by the pool with our drink, and then we left it for an hour. And when we came back, now, when they say an hour, I guarantee you they left it for 2 hours. It wasn't an hour. Don't get it twisted, folks. It wasn't an hour. By the way, there's signs everywhere on the cruise and the pool deck saying you cannot save seating because people will try to do this. Like they throw their garbage all over it, acting like nobody can sit there. Okay, hi, Pat Drummond. But they left it with a drink and a couple of towels. They probably went off, had breakfast, did a couple of things, maybe went and got a massage, I don't know, took a shower, whatever. They were one of those folks. Oh, his fruit looks good. His veg looks good. It looks good today. And then they came back and they were so upset because their towels were gone, the drink was gone, and some other family was sitting there acting bewildered. And I'm like, now listen, you know me. Do you think I'm gonna let that go? They're acting like their rights were trampled, like somebody had stole their property, So I wrote that, I replied back, because you know me, I got to. And I said, no, your stuff was more than likely removed by an attendant, as you cannot save seats, which you were doing. You basically abandoned your chairs. And, for you to, I go, you are the actual definition of entitlement, thinking that you are more important than people who are also sailing on the ship and would actually like to sit by the pool at the moment. We'll see what the responses is. They saw that the ice in the drink was melted, so that was a tip. Yes, they actually do. On MSC, they're pretty good. Because I think it's like a timed thing of 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, of your pool, of your chair. Now, if you are in the pool and you're coming in and out of the pool, that's fine. They see you. The pool isn't so big. It's not like it's a mile long. It's not like they can't keep track of people. Trust me when I know that they say they can tell when you walk to your thing, walk to the pool loungers, which is the chase lounges, throw some stuff on it, and then you all walk away. It was as if they were dogs pissing on the corner and thinking, okay, that's how we do it. Yesterday you got a shout out, and today I'm here saying hello and you don't see it. Lori, there you are. Lori, I'm crossing the street, honey. I don't want to trip. I see you, honey. There's my Lori, my Lord. But yeah, I just find it quite hilarious when people act like they're entitled. Oh, I love that she has her whole chef thing on. That's fab. Anything baking here? Let's look. This is that bakery. It's called, I don't remember what it's called. La Farine. Look at the eggs. Tip the pool attendant, they'll take care of you. Well, there's a number of pool attendants. There's not just one, and I'm not going around tipping everybody. But, you know, be respectful of people like that work there, but also the other guests. These people act like it's their backyard. Don't the eggs look lovely? They do. But it kind of made me laugh because they were all fraught that their towels were removed. Hint, hint. Don't put them there. And by the way, they don't take the towels and do something with them. They hold the stuff. It's not like your stuff got thrown away. It's being held by the pool attendant, and nobody came and took your stuff. And if you had anything of value sitting out there, that's on you. It's 6 p.m. in Iraq. Well, that's good to know. You're watching out for me? That's good to know, Lori. Thank you. God, guys, it's getting to be smoldering. That's why we're on a little bit early today. Nobody needs to be meltdown fever. I also figured we probably could get further in a walk. And they took their towels they stole at the previous hotel. Oh my God, stop. I'm laughing. But you know, I have seen people actually buy these things called towel bands. And this was an older couple. And you can just imagine what I'm thinking, what I saw. I saw them. They actually had these towel bands that they put on their towels. And so their towels were like, you know, a towel band is basically like this giant neoprene or rubber thing that goes over your towel at the top to hold it to the pool lounger. Okay? To the Chase Lounge. On theirs was printed reserved. Joe's like, where'd they get those? Who has those? I said, nobody. They bought them on Amazon. Like, they had the nerve to bring these towel pans that had the words printed reserved on them. It's 106, Pat Drummond. Oh my God, that's insane. But 106 already? Oh my God, Pat. Please tell me you're in the air conditioning. Unless you're one of those people that can just thrive out in that kind of heat. Are you like the cacti? I couldn't stand that. Oh my God, this newsstand has news. Look at, they got everything. They got all the papers. They got all the papers, guys. What? I love that. Lila's like, Pat, I'm sorry. We all are. We all feel for you, Pat. Please tell me you're staying cool somehow. I know, in New York Times, right? I used to subscribe to the New York Times and get it delivered to our house when we lived in Minnesota. I don't know. It was one of those takeaway things. Like, I just kept thinking, I think I want it. Oh, it's Bastille weekend. That's right. It's Bastille weekend. They'll have that on the east side. July 14th. Bastille Day. Joyeux July 14th. Or is it 14? 14 Juillet. July? Juillet? I don't know. Something like that. You used to go to a bookstore in Tucson to get your Times paper. Oh my gosh. Joe is working, Bunny. He's working. This is called the aSYMBOLisNOlonger. Did they just change their name? I don't remember it being called the aSYMBOLisNOlonger. Sometimes I swear I can't remember anything, but I swear I don't remember it being called the aSYMBOLisNOlonger. Oh, Hell's Kitchen, NYC. Is he gone there? Today is National French Fries Day. Yeah, this weekend or whatever day it is, the 14th, is Bastille Day. So they'll have that whole Bastille Day celebration over on the east side. Are we going to that? No. That's not our plan. I think they're actually doing that on Sunday. I have other plans for Sunday. We did Bastille Day the other day. All right, guys. We're walking under. Please don't drop anything on me. Yo, that's some crazy. That is some crazy, guys. Yo, that's some scary shit. Yes, you need to have French fries. Steak frites. Steak frites. Oh, where are they going? This is like summer classes, summer school. They're all gonna go see, I'm gonna say F1 or Superman, I'm guessing. Which one do you think it is? F1 or Superman? I sure as hell know it's not I Know What You Did Last Summer. I have a feeling it's Superman. I think it's Superman, guys. They're all gonna go see the new Superman because we gotta bring this around. We gotta have it revitalized, I don't know, every 20 years. Jurassic Park, maybe they're all day camps, yeah. Day campus. Day campus. Oh, we can go to the American Dream Mall and go into the water park. Now, the American Dream Mall is in Jersey. It's across the river. Yeah, sometimes that sounds like a great plan, doesn't it? Go watch a movie. Okay, we are at 83rd. It's a great water park with not getting hit by falling helicopters. Did that really happen? What are you talking about? What? Ooh, Westville. Okay, Westville has good food, guys. I've actually gone to Westville. They do have good food. They open at 11:30. So they're not quite open yet. So no stopping. It's 11:14. We got 15 minutes. Movie theater's the best, yeah. Where am I going today? We're just going for a walk. That's what we're doing. We're just taking a walk. We're chilling. No specific destination and thing. We're going down Broadway. Rayo's rigatoni and bolognese sauce, frozen. $10. Really? That's not bad. Well, we can walk. I did buy some Rayo sauce, so we can make some nibbles, some food, some lunch at home. I do like the Rayo sauce. Every time I see this town shop, I want to know who's buying their stuff from here. Because, oh, I guess she is. She buys her stuff from here. But beyond that, who else? Who else is buying these? Like I'm sure they're pretty spendy. What kind of grocery store do I go to? I will go to we usually go for our main grocery shopping. We go off island, as I say. We will go up into Yonkers area because they have a ShopRite, they have a Costco, they have all that stuff up there. And there's more stuff and it's priced less. If I need something quick, I know she came out empty-handed, right? If it's something really quick I need, I go to West Side Market. Or I go to the local produce stand. These are poopers. Hi, Coco. It's not too bad out right now. Like, we can handle it. Maybe we'll get I don't know if they have iced tea. I can't remember, but we'll take a seat up here at 80th so we can just chill out for a moment. Just for a moment. Over at our nuts factory. Oh, she got blonde hair. Little gold pieces though in it.
They're 100 years old. They fit great in the butt and the legs.
Now this place does have the Dubai chocolate. And I will tell you, it's very good. Very, very good. And they actually keep it in the fridge. It's not stored. Well, some of it is. That's interesting. I think it has to be in the fridge. That's my opinion. We met such nice people with dogs when we were there. We chatted with them and pet their dogs. That's so awesome. Hello, Hassan. Hi, Tony. Are we live? We are live. RJ, always good to see you. Whew. Do you ever notice whenever you stop walking, the heat hits? Like, honestly, it just hits. All right, one Dubai chocolate bar is $18.99. You can get 3 for $50 or 5 for $80. What the hell? Who's buying 5? Like, I don't even know if that's a deal. Is that even a deal? That's like $20 for 4. Divide the 20, I don't know. What is it, like $15? I can't do math. It's too much. It's too much for me. Don't make me do math. But for real, if they have a big family, well, it's not like the bars, but for real, I guess if you're buying it for others, but it's not like, I don't think anybody's running out of the Dubai chocolate. It does sound pricey. There, oh, look at that little peanut. Oh my God, he's itty. He's like a little Ewok. He's like, ding, 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 ding. That was a little poof ball. Poof ball. He had itty bitty legs. Hi, Szabados, how are you? Taking a little break. Cool off a little bit. I was getting a little warm. I'm a little glowy today. Let's look. Just a little bit. I have to pull up my bridge of my hat so I can cool it off a little. It's these glowy days. You just don't wear makeup. Like, the makeup is not a thing. You know, unless you're going to dinner and you could do the whole natural face. But the only makeup I'm really wearing is just the eyes. Just like a, you know, there. So I look like I have eyelashes maybe and stuff. Got the ball cap on, but phew, sweating. But yeah, this woman is inside. I don't know if she bought anything. You can get a whole pound of See's candy for $38. But don't you think that's expensive too? $38 a pound. A pound. Like a pound. Like, that's more expensive than most steak. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty spendy. It's, I know See's candy. People would gift it to us all the time. See's even has sugar-free chocolate. The only problem is it has maltitol, and there's times I'll still have the chocolate with the maltitol because I damn near I want it. You know, I want it. Oh, this has got to have a dog. That's a dog one. Oh, she's going the other way. I can't see. Oh, we got the puffball back. Oh, skinny little dachshund. Oh, he's gonna be fiery. That's an old dachshund. Oh my God, he's so old. He's such a cutie. They're like, ding-a-ling, hi. Oh my God, when dogs meet, I can't. Look at that, there's such a cutie. Oh, he's a friendly little guy. I can't even imagine how hot that little palm is. Dachshunds are very personable. There he goes. Oh, now he's on his way. They said hi. Do you think dogs remember who they met? They go, I remember you. You're Toby. The palm was being so prissy, right? The palm was so prissy. Your British Bulldog says hi. Oh, I love it. Do you think they remember from the scent? Like, what if they met a dog and then they walked away from the dog and then he didn't see that dog for like another 5 years? Do you think they remember them? Hi, Pratam. I always wonder because I think that's so cute. When they meet, they sniff around. They're like, you're okay. Yeah, you're not a bish. Yeah, you're good. I wonder. And why are some dogs more friendly than others? Like, is it just the breed? Like, I don't know. I love dogs. If you guys don't know this, I love dogs. Joe and I, oh, I'm totally loving this woman's dress. That dress, this dress, that is throwing, oh my God, that is amazing on her. She knows it too. She knows it. I love racerback anything. Racerbacks are amazing to me. You thought I was going to see Trump taking off to Texas. Why? I don't care where people go. Unless it's me and I'm going on a cruise or on a flight, or Joe or Josh. Beyond that, it's not my deal. It's not my business. You think they have their personalities? I do too. Joe and I are definitely dog lovers. We would have a dog today if it wasn't such a responsibility. That's the thing. It's such a responsibility. Hey, Waltmoney. As you know, we always had dogs. And then both of ours, we had 2 of them recently, and they had passed a few years ago. And then we've decided we just don't live that life that is dog conducive. You know, they're a lot of work and a lot of responsibility. You're gonna go see Superman tonight? You hope it's good? I've heard a lot of good things. I think people like it. Yeah, it's extreme. That was the big one, Lila. It's extremely hard to travel when you have pets. Hey, Sabby, good morning. We're just sitting down and having a little bit of a break while we watch people. Did I have dogs when I grew up? We had a variety of different mutts when I grew up. My parents weren't the kind. Very few of them actually stayed around. But a lot of them were strays that my dad would either bring home or something like that. But when Joe and I were together, we got dogs. I'm gonna say we got 1 dog when Josh was like 3 or 4 years old. And that dog just wasn't a good fit. It wasn't a good fit, so we found it a new home. And then after that, we adopted a dachshund, which we dubbed her. Her name was Daisy May, and we dubbed her our $1 million dog because she was a rescue. And we did all the surgeries and vet care for that dog. And I'm gonna tell you, it totaled into the thousands. And that was the last rescue we ever adopted. After that, we then still love the dachshund. And then we just found breeders that were like out in the middle of nowhere on a farm someplace. And we would get our dogs there. So after that, we had a number of dogs that we purchased. And one was Sassafras and the other one was Lulabelle. And we had them until we moved to New York. And then they lived here with us for probably about 4 years. And then they passed because they were at their end of life. Oh, you were watching Big Brother? Wow. That's why you tell people to get a cat. We're not cat people. I think cats are cute. I think people love cats, and that's wonderful. One, highly allergic to cats. So people, I have friends who have cats, and the first thing I tell them is, please don't vacuum before I come over, because the cat hair the dander will be all kicked up, but it's fine. I just take my extra meds. Try to remember, do not touch my face. Stuff like that. But highly allergic to cats, and we're just not cat people. I think they're cute as kittens, but cats are too aloof for me. So yeah, they're just a little too aloof. Dogs definitely, and I think it's the eyebrows. Dogs have eyebrows that they give you very, very, like, their expression. Cat scratch. Well, dogs can too. You have to trim their nails, but dogs will tell you everything. And dogs need you, and dogs are very much like that. Look at that dog. She got her little booties on so she doesn't have to touch the hot pavement. That's a good mama. She's like, come on. Come on, let's go. Your cats roll over? That's fun. Oh yeah, they're way sharper. Cat's toes are like, well, they're supposed to be for killing, you know? That's what a cat's nails are for. No, stop it. Paul, the lady next door to you has 17 cats. That's insane. Oh, those naked cats? Yeah, those are ugly. Just like the naked dogs. Those are ugly too. Yeah, you don't have to walk a dog. Now, the biggest thing here is we did have to go take our dogs out. We didn't really have to walk them per se because they were dachshunds. A walk to the park, half a block away was enough for them. You know what I mean? They didn't need to go walk for miles and stuff. And every so often we would take them to the park in the morning, super early, in a gated area, and let them run around and play fetch with them. I mean, for crying out loud, they could play fetch in the apartment, and it was definitely enough work. I don't know. I don't know if they think we're ugly. I don't think they care, as long as their food bowl's filled and their water bill, you know? I don't think they care. They're just like, make sure you do this for me. You have a bunch of cats and dogs. Just have 2 cats and 3 dogs in my 3-bedroom apartment. Oh my God, Zabby, that's a lot. My dog replaced my man over 10 years ago. Best decision ever. Dogs are, yeah, people really, really, with a pet, no matter if it's a dog, a cat, sometimes it's a bird or a bunny, people develop close connections with those pets because they do provide something. They provide a connection, they provide unconditional love. Unless you got a real beast of an animal that hates you. And granted, they're out there. They're out there. They all showed up 4 years ago and you couldn't say no. Hey, Viking, how you doing? I'm sitting here cooling off after a little bit of a walk. Stop, you're rescuing another cat? Oh my God, look at this. There's a little peanut. Oh, another little peanut. Ding, ling, ling, ling. I love the little doggies. They're so cute. It's a good thing they give them the expression and the cuteness in the face. Yeah, we had our dogs for a long time too. I think Sassy was probably like 13 or 14 when she passed. And Lulabelle was probably about the same age when she did, but she was 3 years younger. 3 or 4 years younger than Sassy. Now Sassy was born on St. Patrick's Day. She was our little Irish girl. Covered in paint, you're decorating the house. Sassy from the Flintstones. Her name actually was Sassafras. That's what we named her, was Sassafras. But for short, we said Sassy. And Lula was called Lulabelle. I figured she was more like a Southern belle because she acted very diva-like. And she had the most beautiful fur coat, little long hair. Both of them were long hair toxins. Girls. Because I don't like to lift the leg, guys. I know you're gonna say, oh my God, Ange. I'm like, no. There's men, I am outnumbered by the men in my house between Joe and Josh. So my thought was, we're getting female dogs so that we can put the dogs together with me and then we can have more females. For real. Your mom had an English Spaniel. Those are beautiful dogs. Beautiful. Oh, dude. Get out the way. Mr. FDNY is done with you. Oh, damn. What's Mr. FDNY doing? I don't know. Y'all let me know if it's still good. I don't know what he's doing. He got his little lights on. You have a Pomsky and a Shih Tzu. Shih Tzus are very popular here. Very, very much so. Now, a Pomsky is a Pomeranian Husky mix. Am I correct? Oh, I see. There's so many dogs here in New York. But I do feel like they live their best life. Because think about all the smells they got, you know? And if their owner takes them to the park, oh my God, it's gotta be the best thing ever. Any cars? Oh, with blue eyes. The other one has one blue and one brown. Oh, pretty. Yes. And Lori Malore has a tubby little tabby named Winston. He's so cute. I see your little videos of him and I'm like, he is damn adorable. Oh, they have news too. Oh, the Hotel Belclair right there. Then Adriana named the new one Uma. I love that. Oh, your first dog was a Beagle Basset named Trixie. That sounds cute. How can you send me a picture? Well, you can always send it to my email. Or if we're connected on Facebook there. Isn't that the most, I love that building. Emmanuel, good to see you. Such a great building. I feel like it should be featured in the Gilded Age, that series. Like they need to feature that. All right, let's get across. We're doing, oh, another puppy. We're doing a pretty good walk today, guys. We're keeping it moving. Don't worry, I will be taking the subway home. You have a concert tonight from Australia, a cover of Tina Turner, apparently. Ooh, that's nice. That should be a lot of fun. Is this someone's bed? Is that someone's bed or is that for a balcony? I don't know. It could be either or. We're gonna scooch across quickly. You don't feel like going? That's okay, Lori. It could be a good time, but like, you know, make up your mind when it gets closer. Sometimes I force myself to do things that I may not want to, and it's the best decision. I have to sit there and talk myself and say, why don't I want to go? And then once I sit there and talk to myself about it, I'll then figure if it's like a reason of I don't know, like I'm just being a baby, or if there's a real reason, like I'm honestly exhausted and I can't do it, you know? Hi, Miss Bunny. I can't walk much as I used to as I prevent more damage of my bones. Early stages of, I don't know how to pronounce chat coat foot. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad you're here with us, joining along. Okay. We got Cinderella across the street. Here, I'm gonna refresh really quick. It was good, because I know every so like 10, 15. We got Cinderella and then Fairway, which to me, the juxtaposition of those two is kind of funny. Because Cinderella is one of those bougie stores. It is bougie beyond bougie. We're gonna walk across the street there. Oh my God, the street light is forever. Come on, man. By the way, I see we've got 133 people hanging out with us today on this walk this afternoon in New York City. We're walking down Broadway, checking out the stores, checking out the people and the vibe. If you like this kind of stuff in and around New York City, then do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Now, if you really, really like it, you can always click that link there from Nightbot, and it'll take you to all things Yo Ang, and one of which is the memberships. You can join the Yo Club if you wish, which will get perks such as members only videos and posts, and as well as the use of the emojis and being part of the Yo Club and hanging out in Discord with us. Okay, so Cinderella, one of the bougiest grocery stores. Now, I would think if it was so bougie, why they got these, like, I don't know, racks. But I'm gonna tell you, it's pretty damn bougie in there. They have this entire hot bar here, a cold bar, where you can buy everything. But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna pay money for it. You're gonna pay money. You are. Look at, they'll pack up a little basket for you to take to somebody. I saw a post in NYC travel group that Costco has a great travel package to NYC. I've heard this. Since I live here, I don't know. Okay, they got the cookies, Russian little tea cakes. We used to make those all the time. I'm gonna tell you, I can make a mean Russian tea cake. You would be astounded. Good morning, Drayton. And then you have it next to it, one of the last standing Fairways. Now, Fairway has been a grocery market here in New York City for like so many decades. But they've closed, I think, just about all of them. One of the most iconic ones was up there near the West Harlem Arches, but it's now closed. Now, the thing is, I never find any deals here. Never. Like $1.99 for an avocado. That's expensive by my standards, because I go to the local produce stand, or I go to the ShopRite up in Yonkers. I mean, at least the ShopRite in Yonkers, it's like, I think it's like, it was 4 for $5. So that's like $1.25. On the grocery market, it's like, we're gonna go look at this farm market up here and see what they say. Little produce market. Is there somebody coming? Oh yeah, should be 4 for $5. See, Joe? I just said that. That's so funny. Hey there, Picard. Good to see you. I was just saying, I just got them for 4 for $5. No reason to pay the extra. And those weren't even right. Those were as green and hard. They were awful looking. We're gonna go see how much these are over here. Because you'll find these produce stands all throughout New York, these produce market vendors. The fruit and the vegetables they have are ripe, like to be used that day or the next day, not to be kept forever. Like I said, that's when they're supposed to be used. It's like when you go to Trader Joe's. Like Trader Joe's, that's what their whole thing is. Same thing with Aldi. It's built on the fact. See, these are 3 for $3. 3 for $3. That's a good price. That's $1. See? These are pretty good. He's got cucumbers. Little cukes are 2 for $5. Oranges, they're $1 a piece. That's normal. Okay. Berries, 2 for $5. That's a good price. 3 for $5 in strawberries. Not a bad price. Not bad at all. Oh, we're up here at 72nd. Gotta wait. I don't want to get run over. I know, at the one by me, I got 4 pairs for $2. And I will hit that one back up when I go back on the subway and come home. That's the one I stop at. Now, I only buy the produce either in the morning, early afternoon. Nothing later in the summer. Because that stuff has been sitting out there. Hey, what was this? Oh, Lila, you sent a little sun balloon. That's so cute. I love those new emojis. Thank you. That's so cute, Lila. Thank you. Am I in the boardwalk? No. I'm on Broadway. We're just zigzagging and walking down it. She busy. She busy. She got her t-shirt all tied and tucked up under her bra. Okay, honey. We got it. A foodie fatty adventures. I should have my husband pick some fruit up there that works. He works in the city, but we live in Jersey. Hey there, Micka. Happy Friday to you. Yeah, we always pick up our stuff. I look at the fruit. I try to make sure it's not like beat to hell, because sometimes it's beat to hell. So I try to make sure it doesn't look awful. Now, I'm feeling pretty good still, guys. So I say, let's see. Let's walk a few more blocks. Because sometimes I would take the subway from 72nd Street, which is this. Also, back in the day, it was called Needle Park. But it's actually Verdi Square. Verdi Park, Verdi Square. But I think I want to walk all the way up to 66th Street. Down to. I know today's 7-Eleven free Slurpee day. Everybody, get to your local 7-Eleven, get your free Slurpee. Joe and I may be doing that later. You never know, maybe we'll be on later. Maybe we will. Stay tuned. Keep your notifications on. I don't know if YouTube sends out a second one, but we may. It's summer. Do I like cactus fruit? Well, the reason why I can eat a pear, and I can't eat a whole one, because they have less sugar than most other fruits. And I can have a pear. 66th Street was Fafo's hood. But wasn't he an East Sider? You've been buying black sweet cherries? Oh my God. Those are so good.
I'm like, oh my God, I like really.
The black cherries.
So every day I come into work.
Oh. For all of you who can eat all the fruit you want, I am a jealous bitch.
So bad.
I love fruit. By the way, we are here. Iconic Gray's Papaya. Isn't that the place where you can get a breakfast sandwich for $3 with a coffee? Look at, they're getting their hot dogs. It's full. It's the perfect place to go after the bar. After the bar, you can go there. Yeah, those black cherries. You may, Giovanna. I can't promise anything. All depends on what kind of mood Joe is in when he gets home. Oh, what cute. That's a beautiful dog. All depends. And if Joe's had a really hard day, if he's exhausted. But I'm going to say he's probably going to be in an okay mood because the weather isn't terrible. Look at this corgi. Oh, he's felt. He's very skinny. He's a good looking dog. He's like in his prime. What's on the breakfast sando? Usually, it's going to be either ham, egg, and cheese, or they have a sausage, egg, and cheese. They do not do bacon at Gray's Papaya. They do ham or sausage. Personally, I prefer the sausage. I feel like it's got a little more oomph than the ham. To me, the ham seems a bit pedestrian, but the sausage, it'd be a little spicy. But that's my choice. Now, Joe has had my sausage, and every time I have it, he's like, why don't you let me, why don't I get the sausage? I'm like, because you got to get the ham. Cactus fruit can be sweet. I only have it once in a while in a blue moon. I don't know if I've ever had cactus fruit. Now, I've been looking at the poll. I don't know why the poll is not working as a poll. Maybe I shrunk it too small. But I'll put up a post too that you guys can all vote on. But it looks like everybody wants to see the best food on the cruise, from what I can see. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, those that are members, you guys are going to be getting polls to let me know what videos you want to see from the cruise, things like that, something moving forward that I'm going to be doing, because I believe the Yo Club members, you know, you guys are supporting the channel extra, and I want to show you a little bit of appreciation in taking your opinion, and that it does count. So your vote counts. Food, yeah, the food, it's a food. Do I want the best or the worst food video? So if you guys want the best, that's what I will show you. So when my sister and I go on this cruise, coming up July 21st is when I sail away on the Carnival Venezia. We will start showing you guys all of the best foods. Your vote counts. The poll, it's on a video. It's short. So just go to my shorts, Lori, you'll see it. If you can't click the button, I don't know why. I tried clicking the button, it wouldn't let me click. So I don't know if it actually works. But just put it in the comments. I'll figure it out. You want the best or the worst foods? That's what I want to know. Which country? This is the USA. This is New York City, my man. It's New York. Are you surprised? Good morning, Lee. Hey, Raymond. How are you? The streets are looking pretty clean, though. I mean, I have to say that, right? You just voted. Thank you, network. And remember, the votes are only for members. The video is a members only video. So only if you are a Yo Club member will you see it. It's not that I'm slighting any of our viewers. I'm just showing a little extra love for the members, because you guys are important. You're good. And Jeanette Morel is so good to see you. Oh, okay. My horizontal joke didn't go over. I didn't even see her horizontal joke. Oh my God. Thank you, Emmanuel. Am I going to Italy? I would wish I could go to Italy, but we are not going to Italy. My sis Nene, her name is Nanette, but I call her Nene. It's her little fun nickname. But we are going on a 9-day cruise, which will take us to San Juan, Puerto Rico, Grand Turk, and then St. Thomas. So we have plenty of time together. We'll have sea days, and then we'll have days while we're in port, and I will be taking you guys with. As long as the internet holds out, the Wi-Fi, I will be doing live stream pop-ups. Now, I will tell you, they may not be at the normal time that I will normally do them. They might be earlier. They may be later. It all kind of depends. Oh my God, I would love Greece. Oh, what did Jovan say? I don't know what Jovan said. I hear congrats going on. July 21st is when you start your new job. Oh my God, that's so amazing. Congrats, Jovan. But like I said, back to the schedule. I'm not going to promise that we're always going to be on at the same time. Will I try? I'll try to keep it in my mind. But you know, when I'm on a cruise, just like here, I'm up earlier, but on a cruise, I tend to be up and doing stuff. So, and I do think some of the best times, like I want to give you guys, whenever I go on these trips like this cruise, I want to give you guys an overall view or feel of what it is actually like to cruise on the ship. But I need to show that to you in different time frames. Like, what is it like in the morning? Sometimes it might be a breakfast stream. What's brunch like? You know, or what's the poolside DJ like? Or what is it like in karaoke or something like that? It is really clean. You're going to Italy in 3 weeks, Viking? Oh my God, that's so fun. What parts of Italy are you exploring? I would love to know. One of the things that Joe and I have always wanted to do is to go to the Cinque Terre. Go to that side. Oh, I would love it. It would be fabulous. We have been to Venice, which is one of the reasons like why we're so excited. Like when he says it's the Venezia that we're going on. Oh, it's like we're gonna go to Venice, even if it's fake Venice. Oh, I would hope so too. I would love to see dolphins. I am kind of excited about this cruise. Because the past cruises we've had have been earlier in the year. So it's been chilly on a sea day. Okay, we're gonna take a seat here, guys. Look at the elevators are back. Thank God. I've been so over not having the elevator. But let's take a seat here, guys. All right. Elevators are back. Yay. You've been to Italy twice. LaGuardia, Massalcine, and Verona. Your son is getting married in Garda. Oh my God. That's amazing. Tuscany would be amazing too. Yes, we are not doing the drink package because the drink package is way too costly on this Carnival cruise. And for me to get the drink package, guys, just me alone. And listen, you have to remember this. So every adult, this is across all lines, every adult in the cabin, if one person gets the drink package, every other adult has to get the drink package. This prevents people from sharing a drink package, okay? So for us on this ship, since it is a 9-day cruise, we would be billed 8 days because the first day that we're in, New York, it does not count. We can buy drinks, but the drink package does not count. So we would be charged 8 days times $82. 8 days times $82, guys. That is a $650 bill. $650? Yo, that's a lot of coin. So, we are choosing to not do the drink package because honestly, I mean, even if I had 2 drinks a day, which is pretty much my maximum at any point, the drinks are about $10, $12. $12 is $24 a day. $24, say it's $30 a day. Times 8 days, $240. What the hell else am I getting? You know what I mean? It's a lot of money. I would have to drink a lot of soda and a lot of water on that ship to make up for that. Cappuccinos are not included. You can on, now Joe, you can on Carnival, you can pre-buy packs of water to be delivered to your stateroom. I think it costs like $14, which is perfect for me. You can also bring on a 12 pack of soda for every adult with you. Every person in your cabin can bring a 12 pack on of whatever soda or boxed juice you want, okay? So that takes care of the soda. So my point is, what am I getting? What am I getting for that drink package? I would have to be doing a lot of alcohol. Paying for a drink package is almost like getting a buffet where you feel like you have to get your money's worth and stay drunk all day. Lady Wiser, people do. Like, I have gone on a cruise. Like, the cruise, my only cruise that I've ever gone on in Carnival was over 2 years ago. And we actually had diners at our table because we sat at a group table. It was very Love Boat-like, where you sat with strangers. And they were literally every day trying to hit the 15 limit drink amount because they have a limit, 15. Yeah, their drink package is way spendy. And I just kept thinking, but why? But why do you want to hit that? Like, is there a reason? You just want to be drunk the entire time you're on the ship? Like, that feeling? Okay, you can do it like once if you want to, let loose. But for me to hit a $650 bill, let's just call it $7. It's going to be like $7 after everything. That's banana crazy. I honestly can't even understand that. Now, also, you get to bring on a bottle of wine for each person. I'll bring on a bottle of wine. I think I will be buying the drinks as we go. Now, when we go on the cruise this fall, because I have 2 cruises planned in the fall. One is with Virgin, and theirs is different. It's done by like a bar tab. You can buy a bar tab where you can say, I want this much money, and they give you an extra $25, $50 if you buy a bar tab. But on Carnival, Joe and I actually have quite a bit of onboard credit. Don't ask me how I got that. I think it was just, I bought the damn cruise so freaking early. I swear to God, I think it was because I bought the cruise so early, like 1 3/4 of a year early. That's how bananas I was. The fucking goddamn wrong month, wrong year. Absolutely, moderation is a better choice. Right, I want to be able to enjoy my cruise. So, yeah, we have a large onboard credit. See, Foodie Fatty Adventures doesn't do the drink package either. I mean, it's like way too much. Now, I will tell you on MSC, I think the drink package is more moderately priced. And the reason why I liked that, and we did that one, was because they package it Wi-Fi and alcohol or the drink package together. And for us to do like, I think a 6-day cruise, in total, it was like $500 together for both of us. And that included the Wi-Fi. So that worked out because I have to pay for Wi-Fi anyway. But Carnival doesn't do that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. My sister and I have been talking about buying a bottle for the room. Do they charge a lot for the bottle? Yes. They charge an it's like buying a bottle at a club. That's what it's like. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever gone to nightclubs and you get bottle service. Bottle service. So when you get bottle service at a club, they charge you like a lot of money for that bottle. You could get that bottle at like a regular liquor store, and it would probably cost you $30 to $40. Okay, maybe $50 if it's a little higher end. Okay, times it by 3, at least by 3. So, yes, 3 or 4. So let's just say, if we were to get a bottle, it will probably cost us $150. Now, it will take us the entire cruise to drink that bottle, okay? Unless we decide to turn it up one night, you know. But if we do that, we're not gonna be in any shape to drink it any further. So we may do the bottle. It all just depends on how we vibe. We'll see how it goes. I'll ask my sis, what do you want to do? You know, because I'm not going to buy the bottle and on my own, because it would just be a lot for me to drink. You know, I don't even drink gear like hell yeah. I know, hell, I'll turn it up one night. An entire cruise to drink one title between you. That's, Lori, I have to admit now, I am a lightweight in the drinking area. Can I keep up with people? Yeah, I can. I can. You drink a bottle, Lori. I love you, Lori. But it's a liter, you know? So it's like, I know everybody's like, a liter's nothing, but listen, you have to understand. I don't eat any bread. I don't eat any pasta. So when I drink, it hits me hard and fast. Yeah, you cannot, and this is the thing, I wouldn't even dare try smuggling alcohol in. People do this all the time. They try to smuggle it in because the cruise lines are not playing. They're not playing. You will get yourself banned from the cruise line. They will tell you, bye-bye, you can't board. You're taking a 1.5 liter, glad you still, hey girl, you do what you do. Trust me, I give you guys props for being able to do that. Listen, when I was younger, I could totally hold my own. Now, I'm good. I love the rum. I love tequila. A lot of people can't drink tequila. They're like, I don't know how Ange can drink tequila, but I can. For whatever reason, tequila doesn't make me crazy. Now, if you want me to drink some gin, yo, it's gonna go sideways. Aloha, Liz Costa. Yeah, I'm not gonna get banned. Just like they don't allow us now, you're not to bring in on any cruise line, CBD or any THC. THC has been a thing that's known. You can't bring the THC on, guys. And you know, the Mary Jane, no, you can take it, absolutely. You know, all of that, you can't bring that on the cruise. But that also bans my knee cream that I use. So gin is the devil, man. Gin will make you rip your clothes off. That's what, I don't know why. I don't know what the thing is with the damn juniper berries. I don't understand it. But gin be having you throw your panties in the air. You drink wine and Caesars mostly when I go out. Beer, rum, and Coke coolers. Yeah. Gin makes you mellow? Oh my God, I'm turned up. Gin, Mrs. Viking's drink? Listen, Lila had gin and tonics when we were in Colorado, and I was there for a conference for media, for marketing. He was an embarrassment. Like the man, he probably had like 10 gin and tonics within an hour. Let's just say it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Is it a higher proof? I don't know. I don't know what it is. It could be. Yeah, Joseph Q always looks mellow. Joseph Q, you look like the mellowest dude ever. You and the missus, you guys are always vibing chill. I love the gin. I know. Oh God, if we did a gin and tonic night. Joe drinks some like, it's ridiculous. Could you imagine? I'm giving gin to my girls. Gin, I swear to God. I swear to God. Gin be having you throw caution to the wind. It's a damn nightmare. But we'll see what happens. One thing I may do with the wine is I'm not a wine drinker. I may bring the wine, but I might be making like wine spritzers, or maybe I'll make champagne with the, you know, something like that. We'll do something along those lines, you know, because I'm not a wine drinker. When have you ever seen me like, oh yes, I would like a glass of wine? When? Yeah, a date night with gin and tonic. Oh my God. That's a thought. That's a thought. 3 or 4 doubles. Holy hell. You would find me laying on the ground. I swear to God, I would be crawling home. Could you imagine Joe on 3 or 4 doubles? You love wine with dinner. I don't drink wine because I'd have to drink a very good wine. Okay, guys, listen. I would have to drink a very good wine so that it doesn't affect me. I think it's the sulfites and all that other stuff that kind of give me leg cramps, maybe. I don't know. But I would want to drink a good wine. And I don't know. My sister loves wine. My sister Gwen loves wine. And I'm all like, that's fabulous. You know, you drink anything. 1 double and Joe is out, right? I know. When you're at home. I don't drink a lot when I'm home. You guys will see me, when you guys see me on lives and we're out and about, that's probably when I'm drinking like the most. And it's usually 2. I get leg cramps, muscle cramps. I get muscle cramps if I drink certain wine. If it's a cheap wine or something, like that night or in the middle of the night, I will have the most, like, it's not even a leg cramp, it's not even a calf, it's like the thigh. And if you've never had a cramp in your thigh, oh, I pray you don't. Yeah, I know. If he drank gin, poor Joe couldn't work for the next day or 2. I know. That's why if he does it, he has to do it somewhere else. That's why, I swear to God, Joe is a baby. Y'all know this. But I'm excited. I'm excited about the cruise. I've already informed my sister that there will be themed nights. So I'll have to get with her. Maybe we'll do a little vibe and a little chat with her, and we'll talk about like what to pack. When we'll do a little packing thing together. Maybe the night before we leave, we'll have a little live, you know, Q&A thing or something with my sis. Box Bordeaux. My sister does drink Box Bordeaux. Have not got the Barbie doll clothes yet. I haven't. I have to get on that. I got to see if she's found it, and then we can see if we can go forward with that. I would love to do that series again, but I feel like I need the other person, the other doll. So I have to find out if she found her. If she hasn't found her, we'll see if that's actually going to be the series. I would love to do it, though. I think it would be funny. You've had a cramp in your jaw, the worst feeling ever? Stop. You like that I'm close to my... I'm close to my sisters. I am close to all 3 of my sisters. Oh, Robert K is eating pizza. Okay. Yeah, I would love to see it and do it. I think you guys would find it funny because we would throw a ton of humor into it. For real. For real. That is weird, Christopher, though. God, I don't ever want that. But I've had it in my side. I've had it like, I've had cramps in my side, and I've had like, you know, like a muscle spasm. But then I've had it in my thigh, like the back of my thigh or the front of my thigh. Oh, that's the point where you just want to black out and wake up. You don't want to feel it anymore. But guys, still not too bad out. Looks nice. You know, it's Friday. I'm in love. That's my song. Anyway, guys, go have a good Friday. Get your weekend started. Today, remember, today is Free Slurpee Day. I think it's also the half day of Manhattan Henge. I think tomorrow is Manhattan Henge. I think today is the half day. Guys, get your drinks together for the weekend. We're right smack in the middle of summer. For real. We're right in the middle. So is that true? When you both go on a cruise, you both have to get the drink package? Yes, you do. It is very true, Joanne. Both adults have to get the drink packets. Some lines may give you a medical exemption from that, but it's very, very rare because people have abused the drink package and any medical exemption. They really have. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like not worth it to me. We're just not really big drinkers. Even though some people like to think they're big drinkers, you're probably not. And if people want to go and they have the extra cash and you don't want to think about it, I understand. We've done that. We have done that. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me and hanging out. And you know what? I'll talk to you later. Bye.